Well, my friends. I think we've reached that point a little bit earlier in the month than I'm usually used to doing these videos, but here we go. Blu-ray haul for the month of June 2023. I'm doing it a little bit earlier mainly because the last day of June going into July, it's a pretty packed weekend for cinema with Dial of Destiny and the new DreamWorks movie that's coming out. So I decided, just for funsies, I'm gonna knock this video out tonight and get it out to you guys as soon as I possibly can. We have 5 new additions to the collection this month of June. All new releases, so every single movie that you're gonna see in here, actually aside from one, but no matter, every single movie aside from one does have a full review of on the channel. I'll go ahead and leave links to all those down in the description box. And hey, if you're new to the channel, I'm talking about all things physical media, all new things in the movie and entertainment world over here. This channel is the place to be if you want to keep up to date on all that jazz. So please do consider subscribing and smash that like button as well. Really helps get this content out there to more lovely viewers like you. Only helps to continue grow this amazing community that we've already established here. And we're going to go ahead and get started with this one. This is something I was really captivated to watch, especially after the Academy gave him the Oscar for Best Actor. I had to see Brendan Fraser in The Whale. And man, this is just something else. There's something about The Whale, and I don't know if it's just Brendan Fraser's performance, but I just think the whole production and the fact that most of it takes place in one location, it's a really captivating feature. A24 somehow continues to keep outdoing themselves somehow, some way. The Whale is freaking awesome. Speaking of awesome, peaches. Super Mario Brothers movie. Yeah, I was totally proven wrong by this one. And actually, the more I look back and watch a Super Mario Brothers movie, the more I really enjoy it. Is Chris Pratt voicing Mario a little bit distracting to some? Abso-freaking-lutely. But I think everybody else they got here, Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong, Anya Taylor-Joy playing Princess Peach, and of course, Jack Black stealing the show as Bowser. Completely unrecognizable, one of his best performances in years, and it's also got a shoe-in for what I think could win Best Original Song at next year's Academy Awards, in Peaches. And I'm not even joking. Animation also is quite staggering. If Nintendo wants to keep putting out Mario releases like this, not going to be opposed to it. A lot of people consider this to be Illumination Entertainment's crowning achievement. It's hard to argue that point. Up next is what I think will stand as one of the best action movies of 2023. Yeah, John Wick Chapter 4. This is easily the best sequel out of the series that we've had so far. Best one we've gotten since 2014. Great send-off for Keanu Reeves' character here. And I don't know if I'm spoiling anything at this point, just in case you've never seen the movie. It's been about 4 months now. But John Wick dies. And I think it's absolutely a perfect, beautiful send-off. Great Mexican standoff between him and Donnie Yen closer to the end of this movie. Bill Skarsgård is an amazing villain. And the method Chad Stahelski has in terms of his direction, it's something that a lot of action filmmakers can aspire to be. The shots that he's able to get, I don't know how he does it. And for this to be the final entry in the main John Wick franchise, it's a good one to go out on. Now, the fact that there's a bunch of spin-offs when the guy that the franchise is built around is dead, I don't know how you do that. Next up is another movie that I feel like is going to appear on my best of the year list once 2023 is all said and done. Evil Dead Rise. Brand new release that I just picked up today at the time of recording, the 27th. This movie, God guys, this came out at a time where I feel like I needed a pick-me-up in my life. And Evil Dead Rise had just released that weekend when I was going through some stuff. And it really upped my mood. Because as someone who loves scary movies and going to see scary movies on the big screen, as someone who is a fan of Evil Dead as well, and the classics that Sam Raimi was giving us back in the day, this is honestly, it could be the scariest one in the franchise. Because I feel like if you look back in hindsight, it's a lot more campy and silly when you compare it to other horror franchises, like the Screams and the Halloweens of the world. This one, I feel like, really ups the nightmarish factor. Also, Alyssa Sutherland in this movie. Oh, God help me. Eeny, meeny, miny! Anyway, not gonna do that. Yeah, so this last one, could be pretty polarizing for a lot of people. I picked up Avatar: The Way of Water. Really like this movie. Definitely think it's superior to the previous Avatar movie in a lot of different ways. It's absolutely beautiful what James Cameron does with this world and the way that he's able to transport you into Pandora. No matter how much time you spend away from Pandora, you're able to be thrust right back into the action. Now, with that being said, contrary to what some people might be telling you here on YouTube, this is not the best movie of 2022. Far from it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Counted 10 different Lion King references in this thing. The character of Spider is an exact carbon copy of Mowgli. But I feel like, honestly, if I'm going to watch an Avatar movie, I should expect that from now on. I should go in expecting the most basic story with all the characters that I've grown to love and appreciate in other better movies. But just with beautiful CGI 3D backgrounds and beautiful blue monsters everywhere. Way of Water, good movie. I'm hoping the Sea Bear is better. But those are all of my pickups for the month of June. That is how it will look on your shelf. Guys, thank you so much as always for tuning in. One last reminder to subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more videos hitting the channel very soon. Loaded month of July at the movie theaters with Barbie and Oppenheimer coming out the same weekend. I'm going to be capping off my Mission Impossible series of reviews. And guys, since this was the June Blu-ray haul, I'm looking around and I'm seeing what time of year it is. And I think it's time to do another collection video. I do it every single year around this time, and you guys always love it, and I can't wait to bring it to you. Guys, y'all are the best. Stay tuned for all that and much more very soon. So with all that being said, back talk, commence.